Hello students, today I will explain chapter number 3 for class 9. The chapter's name is Human Resource. Human as Resource. I will start from the middle of this chapter. Activities. This is the point which I will explain today. There are two types of economic activities. The first is market activities and second is non-market activities. First of all, try to understand what is market activities. Market activities are those activities where there is some production of goods or services, and after doing that activity, the person will get some remuneration, salary, money, etc. That is called market activities or economic activities. Likewise, non-market activities or non-economic activities. You will see in society there are a lot of activities which a person suppose does, then that person will get nothing, no income. That is called non-market activities. I will explain this example with, suppose I teach a student, I will get some income for that activity. But when I teach my child, then I will get nothing. That is called non-economic activities or non-market activities. It means that the same activity may depend upon the situation whether that activity may be classified as market activities or non-market activities. In economics, we generally deal with the economic activities which are performed by people, because this is the crux point of chapter. Human is in the center, because all the points of this chapter revolves around the people. There are a wide difference between economic activity performed by men and economic activity performed by women. You will see in society, suppose a person, being a male of course, does any activity, he will get some income. And same activity is done by any woman. In that situation, that woman will get lesser income in compared to that man. That is a general situation of our society, where the women are expected to get some lesser income. The work done by men is recognized in the national income, whereas household income, domestic activities done by women are not recognized in the national income. Next term is quality of production. Quality of production is what? Quality of production is mainly in literacy rate and health of the population. If the population are literate and healthy populations are treated as asset for a country, because they do some work and they give some assets, they give some result for the society, for the country. Therefore, it is essential to understand the quality of production. What is quality of production? Here, to improve the quality of production of any population of any country, there are two factors one has to keep in mind. The first is education and second is health. One by one, I will explain. First, the education. As you know that what is education, you are getting education. You pay money to schools, colleges, individuals for learning new things, for acquiring knowledge. It is an important part of our life. After getting some knowledge, automatically there will be some growth in the knowledge of a person. Development of a country is basically totally dependent on the literacy rate. It is commonly seen that where the population is educated, society is educated, literacy rate is high, then it is expected that their knowledge level, their quality of production, their standard of living is high. Whereas the persons are not educated, they are not skilled, there is no role of their income, their presence in national income. Therefore, keeping things in mind, the government of India had taken a number of steps from time to time to give education to all people, whether they are adult, they are child. In nutshell, you can say that education is most important thing in our life. There is a proverb, there is a line you can see, it is written somewhere on the walls of any building. The sentence is, education is that weapon, that tool which will help us to change our life. This is the only weapon which is available to us we can use for our development. Next important point is health. An healthy person, as you know, that is an asset for country, for the development of that country. Whereas an unhealthy person is treated as burden, liability for that country. Healthy environment is compulsory so that all the population, all the people can get good health. There are different states in our country like Bihar and Uttar Pradesh where you will see lesser number of medical colleges. In the same way, the health of people of these states is much or less on the lower side. If you see on the other side, suppose you see the fourth state of South India, there are a number of medical colleges are situated. There you will see the life of people are healthy. Next term that comes in your book is unemployment. Unemployment is a situation where the person wants to do some work but is not in a position to get work. Unemployment is a barrier in the development of a country. Unemployment is a liability to the country because it leads to wastage of manpower resources. In your book, there are two types of unemployment have been mentioned. First is seasonal unemployment and second one is disguised unemployment. Seasonal unemployment is that unemployment where the job differs from season to season. Again, disguised unemployment. Disguised unemployment is a situation where the number of persons are employed more than the required one. If some persons, extra persons are removed from that production area, there will be no effect on the overall production. It means that their presence is meaningless. Where they are working or not doesn't matter for the overall production level. This is a common type of unemployment you will see in our country, all over country. In the next video, I will try more terms of this chapter. My humble request to all of you is to keep reading the books thoroughly, 1 to 2 to 3 times, so that you may get acquainted with the facts of the chapter. Thanks.